children, how are you? Hope you are all healthy at home, safe at home. Yes, this is our first video, right? After a gap, we are going to have the first video. You remember me, isn't it? All 7th class children, you know me. I am Madhuri. I'll be taking 7th class English today. Okay? Now, first lesson we have already finished. Now, the second lesson. Already you must have seen on the board, right? This is unit number 2. We don't have lessons type here, isn't it? Unit number 2. What is that? C.V. Raman, the pride of India. Okay, I request all the children to be at home only. Don't come out. Okay, and listen to what we say. Okay, it is easy, no? No need of coming to school, staying at home. With a phone you sit and then you listen to whatever we say. Okay, whatever we teach. And take down notes also. Okay, whatever we are writing, you video, no? You can go back again, come back as many times as you want, you can do. Okay, now please listen to me. C.V. Raman, the pride of India. Now, who is the C.V. Raman? You must have heard his name, right? His name is related to light and sound. Okay, C.V. Raman, he has won the Nobel Prize. Now, his name is related to light and sound. He is very much popular in optics. Okay, in physics you will be learning when you grow up 9th and 10th, 8th, 9th, 10th, you will have a separate paper named physics. In science only you will have one separate paper named physics, isn't it? There you will learn much more information you will get about optics. What is that optics? Optics is a study of sight and light. Okay, sight, how we see, and light, how that is produced and all. Light, tube light, bulb. Light, not the tube light how we make, how light is produced. Okay, that is the speciality of C.V. Raman. He is a scientist, an Indian scientist, born and brought up and then studied here only, discovered about optics, staying in India only. He is the first person. Okay, now who is the C.V. Raman? Do you know his full name? What is the full form of C and V? Chandrasekhar Venkataraman. Chandrasekhar Venkataraman. Now he belongs to Tamil Nadu. Okay, he belongs to Tamil Nadu. Okay, you must be knowing, no? He belongs to Tamil Nadu, the southern state. We are from Andhra Pradesh, right? Like that Telangana, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka. Southern states are there, no? In those southern states, Tamil Nadu. This is the state from where he hails from. Hails from means he comes from that particular state. Okay, from Tamil Nadu. Now, this man, he is an eminent scientist. Eminent means very important. Eminent scientist. Very important scientist. Eminent means what? He is an expert in science. Okay, expert in science, eminent scientist. And in a very young age, he became a scientist. At the age of 19 only, he joined a job. Okay, at the age of 19, what are we going to do? Not we means not, I am not included in that we, because I crossed already 19 and then I am some other age. Okay, now what are you going to do? You'll still be in college, right? You'll still be in college. How did I pronounce the word college? C-O-L-L-E-G. College. Many of us we pronounce as college, right? It is not ka, not a. It is o, isn't it? So, no, this is not related to us, just the pronunciation I am giving you. Will still be in college, but at the age of 19, he took up a job. Okay, his parents, they don't need him to work, but it is his interest, and then he started working, and with that money, he found out all this optics and all. He became a scientist and all with his own money. Okay, with his own money, he became a scientist. Okay, he didn't take the support of his parents to become a scientist. With his own money, with his own interest, he became a scientist. Okay, he was the first Indian, in fact not only Indian, all of Asia. He was the first Asian and Indian to become a scientist. What speciality is there? He was the only Asian and only Indian who became a scientist studying in India only. He did not go abroad. He did not go to any other country to study. After studying in India only, he became a scientist. Okay, this is something about Chandrasekhar Venkata Raman, C.V. Raman, the pride of India. Pride means the greatness of India. How C.V. Raman gave us the pride, how we became so proud. Okay, why? What is there to become proud? Because he is an Indian. We belong to India, isn't it? Because he is an Indian, we should be very proud of C.V. Raman. Okay, now let us go through the textbook. I will read and you listen. Okay, while reading, I will write the important words also. Hard words we say, no? For dictation we used to give. Yes, we used to write for dictation words. Like that, I'll write the words, new words here. I'll give you the meaning. Okay, you please listen to what I am reading and writing. On the busy Baobazar street in Calcutta. Yes, now it is called Kolkata. Before it was called Calcutta. Okay, what is the name of the street? Baobazar. New words I'm writing here, okay? New words. Baobazar. Okay, what is the name of the street? Baobazar. B-A-Z-Z-A-R. Baobazar. Name of a street. Street's name. Name of a street. Name of a street. Where? Kolkata. Okay, now it is called Kolkata. Okay, before it was called as Calcutta. Okay, now presently we have changed it into Kolkata. Okay, now he was there on the busy Baobazar street in Kolkata. There was an old building. Okay, old building means what? Old construction. It has the construction took place many years back. It was the headquarters of the Indian Association for Cultivation of Science. What do you mean by headquarters? Administrative center. Headquarters. Headquarters. Administrative center. Administrative center. Sorry, this is D. Administrative center. Okay. Administrative center for what? Yes, for cultivation of science. That means what all experiments and what all new things is to be done, they do it there. That building is supposed to be that one. In December, on a fine evening in 1927, remember the date. Okay, what is going to happen that time? Okay, remember. December 1927. Okay? December 1927. In December, on a fine evening in 1927, there was much excitement in one of its laboratories. Laboratories means what? lab where we do all our experiments. Okay, science labs you'll have, no? You'll have all the chemicals and all the salts and all. Okay, there you put it in a beaker and then find out all those things. That is called a laboratory. Okay, lab is the short form. We'll learn short form and long form also today. Okay, after this explanation, we'll learn that one. Okay, that there was so much of excitement. Excitement means what? Something interesting is going on. Excitement. Okay, spelling EXCITEMENT. Excitement. Yes, something interesting. Some excitement is going on there. Something interesting. Something interesting is going on there. What is that interesting thing going on there? Let us see. Okay. Much excitement in one of its laboratories. Laboratories means what? Yes, where you do all the experiments. Laboratory. 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 Okay. Where experiments are held. Where experiments are done. Okay, in one of the laboratories there was so much of excitement. There was something is happening, or something interesting is happening there, something thrilling. Okay, Chandrasekhar Venkataraman was showing a visitor some of his instruments. Okay, lab, there will be many instruments, right? This Chandrasekhar Venkataraman, C.V. Raman, was showing a person the instruments. Instruments means what? Tools. Instruments. He was showing some instruments. 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 Some say instruments. No. Instruments. Tools. Okay. Instruments. No. That's not the way of pronouncing the word. Instruments. Okay. Now C.V. Raman was showing someone his instruments. Okay. His tools. When a young man, when C.V. Raman was showing another person his instruments, that time someone came. Who is that someone? K.S. Krishnan. Who came to talk to C.V. Raman? K.S. Krishnan. K.S. Krishnan rushed in and announced. Rushed in. He came very forcefully. He opened the door and then he entered the room and then he announced something. He said something. Professor Crompton has won the Nobel Prize. Professor Crompton. What is the name of the professor? Professor Crompton. Okay, now Nobel Prize. He has won the Nobel Prize, it seems. Now he is a scientist related to what? X-rays and lights and all. Okay, X-ray you know, no? X-ray. Do you know what an X-ray is? Suppose someone's hand is broken. Okay, the whole thing will be put under a light and then they'll take a photo so that the internal organs, whatever is there inside this flesh and muscles, there will be bones, no? What is broken, where is broken, how much it is broken, the doctor will come to know after taking the X-ray. They'll get a black thing, right? That is called the X-ray. Okay, now this man is related to X-ray. Okay, something related to light and all. Okay, now Professor K.S. Krishnan, he entered the room and then announced that Professor Crompton, yes, he won the Nobel Prize. Yes, it was a very important thing for him, no? Nobel Prize, the highest prize, highest award in science. Okay, Nobel Prize winner we say, no? Yes, no, highest award. Raman was equally delighted. Delighted means what? Very happy. Raman equally delighted. I am writing that word also so that it will be easy for you to learn the spelling. Okay, when you know the spelling, automatically, when you know the spelling and the meaning of that word, automatically you will be able to write the synonym and antonym. Okay, delighted means happy. Yes, Raman was equally happy as Professor Crompton. Okay, why Professor Crompton was happy? Because he won the Nobel Prize, the highest award. Even C.V. Raman was very happy for Professor Crompton. Raman was equally delighted. Excellent news. Excellent news means what? Very good news. Instead of saying very good, we can say excellent. Okay, excellent news, Raman said. Okay, what is the spelling? E-X-C-E-L-L-E-N-T. Excellent means very good. Okay, instead of using very good, he made use of the word excellent. Double L it is, not double T. Okay, E-X-C-E-L-L-E-N-T. Excellent means very good. Excellent news, he said, smiling at the visitor. So he was showing, C.V. Raman was showing some instruments to someone, no? And that time K.S. Krishnan came and announced that Professor Crompton won the Nobel Prize. So C.V. Raman was very happy and then he said excellent news and then gave a smile towards the person who was looking at the instruments. Okay. And then he said, smiling at the visitor, and then he was lost in thought. Lost in thought means he was thinking of something. He lost in something. Okay, C.V. Raman lost in some other thought. Lost in thought means he was thinking something else, not bothering what is happening in his surroundings. Okay, who all were there surrounding? He was in a lab. Mr. K.S. Krishnan was there, one visitor was there, he was showing all the instruments, right? He did not bother about all those things, but he was only thinking of something. He was lost in thought. Okay, he was lost in his own thoughts. Okay, what are those own thoughts? We'll come to know. But, look here Krishnan, he was lost in thought, but again he came back from his thoughts and then he said, but, look here Krishnan, look here, come on, listen to me something. He said, turning to the young man, Mr. K.S. Krishnan, if this Crompton effect is true of X-rays, Crompton effect, something related to light, if that is related to X-rays, it must be true of light too. If that is related to X-ray, why can't that be taken as related to light? I can relate both the things towards light, no? If that Crompton effect is related to X-ray, if those rays and all are related to X-ray, it must be true of light too. It can be made use with light too. Crompton effect can be related to light too, he was saying. Who was saying? C.V. Raman was saying. See, C.V. Raman, he was such a brilliant person that you teach him this much and you teach him a mole, small thing, and he will make it a big hill. Okay, just little you teach him. Yes, he will go on learning till he reaches the end point. Okay, that is the speciality of C.V. Raman. Okay, now whomever we see, great people, they are going abroad and then studying. Abroad means what? To a foreign country. They are going to a foreign country, studying there and becoming very great there. But with C.V. Raman, it was not like that. He studied here, he was born here in Tiruchirappalli. Okay, in Tamil Nadu, 1888. He was born in the year 1888 in Tiruchirappalli, that is in Tamil Nadu. Okay, he was born there, he studied there up till some level, then afterwards he came to Like he belonged to Tamil Nadu, he never went out of India to study and then become so great. To become the pride of India, he never went out of India to study. Okay, he must have gone to visit or to learn something, but he never studied out of India. Okay, he was the only Asian. Okay, he was the only Asian to study in India and become a scientist. Okay, till here have you understood? Yes, now these hard words, hope they are clear. Yes, I gave them meanings also for all the words. Okay, Bao Bazar, that is the name of a street in Kolkata. Okay, before it was called Calcutta, so I wrote the spelling Calcutta here. Now it is called Kolkata. Okay, what is it called? Kolkata. Okay, what is the speciality there in Kolkata? Howrah Bridge is there. Howrah Bridge, you know how it is? Yes, bridge on a river. Okay. Of course, now it is not working, but during the Britishers' time, it seems when a ship or a steamer goes from under the bridge, okay, suppose this is the bridge, okay, and a steamer is going, passing through, okay, this from here it will break and then open, it seems, okay, bridge will be here like this, no, a steamer is going from underneath here, okay, bridge will open like this, it seems. Okay, and after the steamer is gone from the underneath, again the bridge closes down like this, it seems. Of course, now it is not working. That is the speciality of Howrah Bridge, and that is there in Kolkata. Okay, if ever you visit Kolkata, you pass through the Howrah Bridge. It is very congested, but you will get an experience there. Okay, Howrah Bridge, it will be moving also sometimes. When more vehicles go, it will make some wavy type like this. Okay, but it's a nice experience. If you ever visit, go. It is there in Kolkata. Now we say Kolkata. Before we used to say Calcutta. Okay, now that is about Bao Bazar. Okay, that's the name of a street. Now headquarters, administrative center. They have some science cultivation center, and headquarters is there in Calcutta. Okay, now excitement, something very interesting or thrilling. Okay, something very thrilling is going there. Now laboratory, where experiments are done. Okay, I am in the lab. Some people they say, right? Lab means computer lab also. Yes, where many computers are spread, and then you can go and then learn computer, do some computer work there. Laboratory. Okay, instruments, tools. Next is delighted, happy, excellent, very good. Okay, now if you know this, you'll be able to write the synonyms on antonyms. Okay, I'm erasing them. Yes, what do you mean by synonym? Synonym means the same meaning of that word, isn't it? Synonym, same meaning. Synonym, I'm writing it here, okay? Synonym. Synonym, okay? And antonym. Okay, synonym means what? Same meaning. Antonym means what? Opposite. Same meaning. Okay, antonym means what? Opposite. Okay, these are the words that we learn all the time. Okay, synonym, association means organization. Association, organization. Okay, see this one, okay? Next one, cultivation means development. Cultivation, development. Yes, not cultivation of any crops and all. Excitement, we got no. Excitement, thrill. Okay, something excitement was going on there. No, something thrilling was going on there. Now about the antonyms. Antonyms means what? Opposite. Excitement, say, thrill. Same meaning, right? Opposite of excitement. Opposite of excitement. Boredom. Very boring we say, no? Boredom. I don't think it will be seen there. I'm writing it here. Okay. Boredom. Okay. So boring. What should I do at home? Many people they say, no? So boring. So exciting we say. But excitement opposite is boredom. Okay. Next one. Delighted. 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 What is the opposite of delighted? Disappointed. Okay, these are few antonyms and synonyms. Okay, now I said no. I'll teach you. What did I say? I'll teach you short forms and long forms. Yes, short form and long form. Short form means what? This is not contraction. Short form I said. Contraction is different from short form. Yes, I said no. Lab. Short form. Short form. I said lab. What is the full form of lab? Laboratory. Yes, laboratory. Next, we say fridge. We say fridge. Is it fridge in actual also? No, it isn't. Refrigerator. Refrigerator. Yes, fridge we say. That is not the full form. Refrigerator is the full form. We say bike. I'm going by bike. What is that bike? Motorbike? Yes, motor bike. Few examples for short form, long form. Okay. Short form and long form. Okay. So till now what have we learnt about C.V. Raman? That C.V. Raman belongs to Tamil Nadu and he was the first Asian to be a scientist. Many scientists are there for us, but he was the first Asian who completed his studies, who finished all the work staying in India only. He did not do his studies or he did not go out to study abroad. Okay, he was studying in India only. He completed his studies. Everything was done in India only. Okay, now at a very young age he took up a job. Okay, in the coming lesson we will come to know what type of job he was doing and what he was doing during the night time. Okay, yes, night time, what do? We sleep. Yes, we snore and then sleep. Snore means what? We make a sound with our nose, no? We say gorka, isn't it? We snore and then sleep. But then this man was not like that. He was all the time working, doing some work or the other. And we learned synonyms, we learned antonyms, and we learned long form and short form. Yes, for long form and short form, these are few examples. We say a very short one, lab. Instead of saying laboratory, we say lab. Instead of saying bike, we say motor. Instead of saying motorbike, we say bike. Instead of saying refrigerator, very long one, no? We say fridge. We say I went to Calcutta by plane. Instead of saying aeroplane, we say plane. Okay? Thank you.